Good morning and welcome to the Northland News. I'm Jessica Peters. The Northland News is a weekly news program produced by the broadcasting students at Park University. This week in Park News, the holiday season is upon us.
I have been extra good this year, so I have a long list of presents that I want. Oh, brother. Please note the size and color of each item and send as many as possible.
For many, gifts are not possible. Park students and staff are helping out. There are many charitable organizations collecting items for the less fortunate this week. Among those is Toys for Tots, sponsored by the History Club Zeta Omicron. Boxes for new, unused, unwrapped toys are set up in the Science Hall, McKay Hall, and the Underground. The drive ends November 25th. And though some donations have been made, there is plenty of room to go. Money donations are also welcome. For information, contact Associate Professor of History Tim Westcott. International Education Week kicked off Monday. There are many table displays of different countries set up in the Thompson cafeteria. Activities included a fashion show, sports competitions, a movie night, and a global museum. International Education Week winds up tonight and tomorrow. Tonight, the annual International Dinner, featuring food from around the world, begins at 4 p.m. in the Thompson Center. That's followed by an international show with singing and dancing in the chapel. Tomorrow, the festivities conclude with an international soccer match. Are you wanting to quit smoking? Park can help. Beth Guy has a story.
Turn in your cigarettes for a free pack of gum.
Yes.
Thursday, the Relay for Life Committee and the American Cancer Society hosted the Great American Smokeout. They asked smokers to turn in their cigarettes for a free package of gum. By 11:30 in the morning, they already had a few people take them up on the offer.
2 people have given up their cigarettes so far today.
We've got a pack right here that a nice lady turned in not too long ago when we gave her a free pack of gum.
They had ideas on how to convince smokers to turn in their smokes.
Showing people what bad harm smoking can cause to your lungs. As you see here, we've got normal lungs, emphysema lungs, and cancerous lungs, and it's all caused by smoking cigarettes.
They also had a demonstration.
By squeezing the bottle, we simulated kind of what it's like when you're breathing. So you can see the effect on your lungs based on what happened to the cotton balls. They are inflamed and they are turning colors because of all of the chemicals that are in a cigarette.
For Ben, Relay for Life and the Great American Smokeout are particularly important because they hit close to home.
I think it's such a great thing. I have several members of my family that have died from cancer. 3 on one side of my family that have died of lung cancer. So it is a really important subject to me.
Relay for Life will be held on April 23rd. This is Beth Guy reporting for the Northland News.
In Park sports, the women's cross-country team has a big weekend across the country. They're in Fort Vancouver, Washington, competing in the NAIA Cross-Country National Championships. 8 Lady Pirates will be running in the 5K women's race tomorrow. One's men runner will also be competing in the men's 8K race tomorrow. Meanwhile, the Red Hot men's basketball team is back in action tomorrow. They've won 3 straight, including a victory last week against William Jewell. The Pirates are at home tomorrow at 3 to take on Kansas Wesleyan. One special twist, you can get into the game by bringing canned food or making a cash donation at the game to Harvester's Food Bank. And finally, to tweet or not to tweet? That is what many Park students are asking themselves. It's no secret that Park students are using social networking sites like Facebook. But Twitter hasn't caught on as fast. Park's president, radio station, and newspaper are on Twitter. I wanted to see if that would motivate more students to join.
Probably not, because I've just never been concerned with always what's going on at Park. I always feel like I could check the website or my email or something, but
I don't know if they're actually going to start using it unless we start promoting different events more with prizes that are attached, concerts through the radio station or something.
right now.
Students seem to prefer Facebook over Twitter for various reasons.
I've heard that Twitter's only status update kind of thing, so I really like pictures, and I like writing on my friends' walls and telling them happy birthday, like seeing their birthday updates, and I also like to play Farmtown.
As for now, it seems students are sticking with Facebook. Reporting for the Northland News, I'm Jessica Peters. Well, that's all for this edition of the Northland News. We'll be off next week for Thanksgiving break, but back with a brand new newscast the week after. See you then, and have a great holiday.